Shots, it's a podcast, it's a football podcast. We're live here at the G4 Claim Studios in Wishaw. Wow, it's good to be back, the triple threat, the trio. I'm buzzing, man. No seen Bob in ages. Bob's not been on the show for the first week in July. Me and Toll done a couple episodes last week. We apologise. There was just absolutely no time with everything that's gone on.
Yeah, but we did try to do one on Zoom. Oh my fucking God, man.
Language, mate, language.
Sorry, oh my flipping Jesus.
It was a shamble, wasn't it? Oh, mate, I was like 4 seconds behind.
It was that bad, it wasn't even plural. It was a single shamble.
Do you know what I kept seeing, but which was funny, like, when Grado's up against it, right, and he's late for something, he gives you minutes on a group chat. Just getting car now. Can't find charger. Signal rubbish. It's like, I was sitting there going, what are you doing, man?
Oh no, my water spilled all over my phone.
Water spilt.
So everybody thought I was doing this on purpose to try and get out the end of the podcast, but literally water dropped on my phone, my charger. I had to go and get another charger. Then we had to get the Zoom set up, and on it, mate, it was horrific. We've done this podcast for about 10 minutes, and right, we're pure like now that thing you're going, aye. Big pauses, and then Toll going, any seen that Adolescence?
I watched Adolescence, mate.
Did you like it?
Then we're like, if you're trying to talk about Adolescence, and I'm going, oh man, this isn't working. And we were just like, get this.
How did I say it again?
What? Any saw Adolescence?
I don't sound like that.
I've still not watched that.
Have you not?
No, but we'll not talk about that, man.
I don't even realise that it's a one.
But it feels good to have everybody back, man.
No,
honestly.
it's so good to be back. First week in July was the last podcast I'd done before I went to Dubai, and a lot has happened since then, guys.
Wow, man, a lot has happened.
Sake, no half.
Bob, you obviously had some personal things that happened in your life which was horrible.
Yep.
I know mate, your life has been up and down and up and down, and
honestly, right, ever since I walked out this podcast studio the first week in July,
You've not had a fucking minute.
life has went pretty fast and pretty eventful.
Hey, if you don't stop for a second, you might miss it.
Hey, exactly. No, my father-in-law passed away, which was tough time. Got a job in the radio at the same time it happened, which was mad.
Aye.
Never seen that coming.
And fair play, you struck it out. You done the show.
Aye.
When all that stuff was going on in the background, which isn't easy to do with stuff like that's happening.
Definitely not.
You know what I mean? But
And was meant to go to Sorrento. Didn't go to Sorrento.
But so did you have to tell Nicola that was booked?
I gave her it all when we went to Dubai, remember? I gave her the box and all that when we were in Dubai. As a surprise, remember?
That shows you how long that we have.
Aye.
Because obviously...
Well, we're going to Sorrento.
It was a secret.
We were halfway home. He had fucking left the box in here.
I had to come back and get... That was the last time I was here.
He was going away the next day or something.
We were halfway along the road.
Fuck, I forgot that. We had to come back and get it.
Because I got it delivered here, so when you go to the house.
So you're in Dubai and then you say, look, here's a surprise.
Here's an early birthday present for your 40th. And then while we were in Dubai...
And everything else.
What?
And everything else that was meant to happen.
Well, meant to be new house.
That's what I'm saying.
Aye,
so she knew about that.
Aye, she knew about it. And then I gave
her it in Dubai.
I gave her it in Dubai, but then we had to cut Dubai short because my brother-in-law phoned me and told me that my father-in-law wasn't good. So we ended up having to get a flight home early. And while I'm negotiating with Emirates to get a flight home early, I've got Grado phoning me saying basically they want me in. So my head was all the other camp. So I was thinking about my father-in-law and I was thinking about the radio. And then get home, Stuart stuck it out for like an half week, and then he sadly passed just as I started the radio.
Wow, man.
It's been mental, man. It's been mental. But it had the proper best send-off I think I've ever seen anybody having. There was fireworks, balloons getting released all down Duke Street, he had his face plastered all air, the Bristol bar, and he had the best send-off. And my daughter done him proud at the funeral. She done the only time I've ever seen anybody getting a standing ovation at a funeral, because she got a round of applause. She was so funny. Some funny stories about Stuart, and she just gave him the best send off. It was unreal.
I wouldn't have been able to cope with that.
No, because she wrote it herself, because we sat and I helped her with it, and she wanted to write it and I helped her with wee bits. And I says to her, look, if you don't feel comfortable doing this, know what I mean? But she went up and done it, and she was amazing.
Absolutely fair play doing that at that age.
Aye.
You must have been the proudest dad in the planet of that.
It was unreal, man. It was unreal, because she's done the funny bits when she had to do the funny bits, and she done the poignant bits when she had to do that, and she ended it beautifully, man.
I can't even.
I know, that's beautiful.
I know, mate. I even feel mental talk about it, but it's been... What else she's been up to, man?
Was you not dead? Wow, man.
Any cunt you know did.
It's good to see you boys, man. Honestly,
I've missed you, mate.
Missed you, man.
Oh man,
missed you.
I'd be saying to you yesterday, I feel as if I've not seen you for ages.
I know.
It's pure bent in it, man.
And then I had to...
you started a new radio show.
Correct. Started a new radio show.
How's it going in
Half
Cappy?
Scotland. He's like, what's happening with Kappa? Was it start Monday? And I don't even think I replied to him.
You never do, you piece of shit.
But you were filming Two Doors Down as
down and
well.
on. Obviously, man, I'm just look. How does this look here? I'm devastated.
This is a
with
Christmas episode, eh? Fucking weather outside.
I know.
I suppose you can't tell how hot it is on camera, but
Heat wave, man.
if you're cutting about with jackets and all that on, it must be hellish. And
No.
did you do a nighttime shoot?
We done a night shoot until like 4 o'clock in the morning on Friday. But obviously the big thing was like I was like nervous in the weeks leading up because I'm going to need to shave this beard off, and I know you think it's pathetic, but it's a big thing for me
Aye.
to get this thing shaved off. And I spoke to the writers and I was like,
exact same.
do you know think Alan might have grew a wee beard?
Everybody know having it.
No. And then I made a run for mine back because I went, to be honest with you, I goes, you can make more facials with your, come on, with all big pudding face, big cooting, and he went,
Big fucking,
that.
big
He went,
Harold Bishop face.
aye, look, you fucking come on, all wobbly, man. The double chin final boss, I was calling myself.
Double chin final boss.
You know what I mean? So, and then it's
Hilton double chin.
so I went anyway. I think I sent this to you anyway, but I want to play because it is funny. Because so when I went into the house,
Oh, this was hilarious, man.
Perry, so I had no idea this is how she would
man.
react. But you did say, I know, Grant, that you shaved your beard off and your wee Ian wasn't having it.
No, she started greeting when I shaved mine.
It's just,
What's wrong? What's wrong?
It goes back really fast.
It looks like an older.
Like you're older.
It looks
Looks
like
like Shrek.
Shrek. Did she say you look older or you look like an ogre?
well, that's what we were debating. I don't know if she said ogre or
See,
older. I've listened to it back a few times.
Me and Dan and Nicola were sitting, and that made us all laugh when you said that. And I thought she said ogre, but
Ogre.
now when I'm hearing it there, it says older. Aye. It was, mate, it was funny, man.
And then I had a pure complex about it, and then I went to the doctors, and the nurse went, oh. She looked at me and went, oh.
Oh.
And I went, what? She went, oh. She went, don't come back in here again.
Is that what she said?
Aye. She went, try to get that beard back.
Do you remember when I had to shave mine off for Queen of New Year?
Aye.
I came in and Grant just went like that, grow your beard back.
I think you said that to me when I shaved my beard as well. You looked at me and went, oh, mate.
Also,
I look like a tatty man when I've no got.
mate, I swear, I feel like Matt Lucas. For some reason, I feel like him. And also,
Look
what I
at me
didn't-
like Rick Waller.
oh, mate, I know.
Rick, what?
Yeah, I
Didn't
mean,
he?
man, then I call
Sorry,
back. Oh,
but-
Rick. Mate, Rick was about 45 staying, you cheeky bastard.
You know what? His face, wasn't he?
He's got he's
His
got dreadlocks
face,
and everything.
isn't he?
I'm sure he was a goalie.
Let's see
Mate,
you
you
look.
fucking know. Mate,
Yeah,
I knew he's
what
a
that
goalie,
photo
man.
there? The second one.
in, look.
Aye.
Not the first one.
First one now, Grant.
Aye, can
First
I
one,
just...
first one.
Mate, told, do you know what? You're not the first person to call me Rick Waller. My brother's called me
see.
a few times. You look like Rick Waller. What do we see? Aye, mate, that's right. That's me, old Rick.
Graham Waugh.
Rick Steveley.
Rick Stevens.
Pair old Rick was
Mate.
even, didn't we, Sal?
Now you found that Italian cousin Eddie, like you and Rick are related, man.
He's working in a pizza place. Last I heard.
Is he actually?
I'm telling you, ancestry, man. Used to have
By
known
the way,
some.
see that Ancestry.com? Well, I shite. I paid £20 to that. And I put in all my grannies, my
paid
papas.
Hey, what do you
£20
know?
for
Pay £20 for man.
Exactly. But did you see the AI videos?
Oh, mate, I
the
know.
AI videos were funny as fuck. Hey, Grado's got a big willy, you know.
Oh, mate, that's all you do with it, innit? That is all you do with it. I mean, honestly, I was like putting things like two old Scottish women are in a town square in Moscow and they find these two big blue ice balls and then they turn around and say, like, somebody's got a big willy. And it does it.
I know.
It doesn't
I
need
know.
bother.
What's the guy, the money guy, on the telly all the time?
Martin Money.
Lewis.
Martin Lewis, right? So Martin Lewis said something one day on the telly about if you cancel your subscriptions and the things show that you've not used them for much, you'll get a refund, right? So I cancelled about 4 subscriptions, got a few bob back. You would get a fortune back.
Mate.
You would get a fortune back, mate.
I've got one that for the last 4 years, every August, it takes out something like £150 and I've no idea what it is. You may need to help me with it. I've no idea what it is. It's like WNGB or something. I've no idea, right? and I can't figure out what it is.
Is it one of the subscriptions you need to get for
And
your
it's for a
agent?
year.
Is it for your agent?
Women's netball, Great Britain.
Aye.
He's watching it one
He's took
night.
a notion for it one night.
Aye, do you know, I'm going to get into netball.
Is it not one of the USA casting things that you need to do with your agent
No,
sometimes?
I've never done that.
Is it no Fight Pass?
Nah, well, Fight Pass, you at least get a wee t-shirt and stuff like that when it comes through the door, but I've got that. I mean, when you ever hear me talking about UFC? I've got a subscription, I've got too much shit,
There's
man.
a app that you
And then
can
you still go on
download.
Satana, and it says to subscribe now.
There's an app. I will
Premier.
not mention the name yet in case there's an app that you put your details in
Emailed.
and it tells you every single subscription you've got.
Oh, buddy, I
Really?
don't know if I want to see that.
Mate, I might cause you some anxiety, man.
Honestly, it means old firm.
Aye. XXXX old firm. It's just bad tackles, man.
Swear to God, it's the old firm.
It's the old firm.
It's the main event of the game, mate.
How's your
How do you know it turns up OF?
That should help me.
Oh, never.
How was your first week in radio?
Grado,
Brilliant.
you're forgetting what I do for a living, mate.
Oh, you see that all the time,
You
won't
must see that all the time.
Aye, you will see it all the time.
It's hard been good.
Brilliant, mate.
Enjoy
Brilliant. Great
How's
atmosphere.
Des? How's
Des
it?
is a man. Adele's the best. Good atmosphere. Producer Stuart, brilliant. We're absolutely having a ball. Mate, that's what I'm saying. It's been a good week. Obviously, with Two Doors Down coming back last week as well. It was just amazing to get everybody back in the set and like walking in and seeing everybody that you've not seen in years, because God, I'm feeling saying this because end up like you say ends up going on the paper, remember? Because it's funny, right? We're all tell, don't be answering questions about if there's a series coming back, because nobody actually knows, right? And he's like, "Jinko will come back next year." I'm like, aye. Papers 2 doors down, star says.
That's right, and it said Pint 2 shots with Funny Man Chris Told.
Aye. We'll return next summer. I'm like, fuck.
Did anybody say anything?
Nobody said that.
No.
No,
Johnny messaged me all night. He says you were talking to him. He says good luck in the radio show. And all that.
Johnny's a man.
He's class.
Johnny's the best.
Touch of class.
He has a touch of class.
Yes.
And it was just good to see everybody.
Is it like you've never been away?
Aye, a wee bit.
love that.
And also it was
I
a wee
love
bit sad with Simon not being there. It was a bit weird, and it was an anniversary actually whilst we were filming, so we had a kind of celebration night, like a celebration of his life sort of type.
Aye.
Because the last time that we did actually see him was Elaine C. Smith's kitchen, and he said we must do this every single year.
So you did.
And so that's
That's nice.
You know what I mean?
That's
It's
nice.
doing that.
Aye.
So I can't wait to
Just
sort of do
to
that.
be a wee bit of a chore, but
What's that?
first year's alright, and then the next year, like, do I need to go to that?
How dare you? How dare you?
I'm not getting involved in this, man.
That's horrific, mate.
I don't mean just for Simon. I mean, like, see, at mad like,
Mate, you
traditions.
still
You're
talking.
digging a hole here,
You
mate.
still talking.
No, I mean traditions.
Grant cut his mic off. Cut his mic off.
You will get fed up with traditions. Come off it, you too.
It's like, are we still going on about that person? Is that the way you feel?
What?
Are we still going on about that person? Is that the way you feel?
That's terrible.
So we're getting a heat wave, man.
Jesus
Hey, sense of day, 26 degrees.
Sense of day, mate.
Hey, brother.
brother.
What does that mean?
Nah, you'll figure it out.
Nah, mate.
So I saw you doing your eating competition.
Aye. Competition. I was invited along to be the
I've been
judge.
invited.
Yeah.
I was invited.
We're getting her done on that.
I was.
Mate, no, it's a joke for old Dean Park, man.
Use one thing, use one invited as well, but
Mate,
you're both busy.
every 2 seconds, man, I kept seeing you going live on Instagram. I was like, what's he up to, man?
I didn't see you live on Instagram.
I went on live on Instagram to get some punters down
Aye.
for that. Do you know what they were doing? They were doing rolls and sausage for 10 bob.
That's right, 10 bob.
Wow, man.
I know.
By the way, that stuff's good if I'm being brutally honest.
Where is the shop?
It's in Scotstoun.
No, is it no Paul Shores Road or something? No, it's Clydebank. Is it no?
Some Scot.
Anyway, how many Pogos did you have?
I ate half of one. Sammy tried it. She can eat like fuck, right? And she can, mate. Well, you see that steak that I sent you? She ate that whole fucking thing on her own.
Did anybody do it?
Well, loads of people came in and tried
Aye,
it.
but did anybody complete it?
No, there wasn't a completion. What it was you get half an hour. However many you ate.
Oh, I thought it was a certain amount.
Whoever had ate the most at the end of the day won the money.
I can't do things like that,
No.
man. Honestly, I know I'm a greedy bastard,
I like
right?
to
But I
think
get,
that I can, but
no, I get full up dead easy. A day.
I can't even eat a full McDonald's meal.
What?
Oh, aye.
No, I can do that. Fucking
Honest to God, see for a fat wee cunt, I've got
Well,
the
like
worst fucking
a
appetite
Big
ever.
Mac meal or something? You couldn't eat a Big Mac meal?
No, mate.
Mate, I'm Big Mac meal and like a double
Chubby
cheese.
chaser.
A wee chaser, aye.
Aye, I'm the same.
You gone?
I would rather get a burger and like a quarter pounder and what a wee chicken meal or something rather than the chips and all that shit.
No, the chippies, man.
McDonald's chips are very, very hit or miss, I think. Do you not think so?
Like
Sometimes
a
they're amazing.
wee...
Are we happy, Will?
Aye. you know, like a wee 6 nuggies?
Four and a half.
Four nuggies.
I can imagine you getting a Happy Meal, do you know that? Taking it and walking along with the wee holder and all that.
Do you know what I used? Do you know what Mum you want at McDonald's used to be? I'd get a Happy Meal and an extra burger. That used to be my. McDonald's meal.
A friend of a friend, I'm not going to name him, right? He's a pal of my pals, right? He's in his 40s, right? And he gets his motor fixed at my brother-in-law's garage all the time, right? And he's about the same height as me, right? But he's got pure long hair and all that, and he's pure skinny. See, every time my brother-in-law's got his motor to fix, he opens it and it's just full of Happy Meals.
That's brilliant, man.
That's bite.
Oh, aye, that's bite. It's just, you open it and it's like Happy Meal boxes falling out his motor and all that. It's just
man.
awesome.
So it's funny because they had to do like a bit where Alan was driving and 2 doors down, and they had to put stuff in it to make it look like Alan would be in it, and I was like, this is just my motor.
That's your
It's
motor,
like
mate.
Rice Krispie square packets, not Costa coffees, not that. I was like, this is just my motor, man.
Right, driving my Grado, man, he's just like, that's done. Eating, then he pulls out a drumstick.
With the king. Turkey leg.
Like big cartoon ones.
And he rolls down the window and it's done, it's just a bone.
He's using the bone to pick his teeth. Have you any of you got any sort of like weird eating habits? Because I've got a mate, right, that will only eat a McDonald's on a plate.
Wow, that's. Do you know what? I went to KFC in Barcelona and they geek it with plates, knives and forks.
Aye, I've done that. I've done that. I'm at Barcelona, aye.
Doesn't it feel right, mate? It needs to be.
Does he cut his burger?
No, he does. Do you know he doesn't eat burgers? He only eats chicken nuggets.
Nuggies?
And he puts it in a plate.
He's nearly 40.
How can you put
man.
chicken nuggets on a plate?
I know.
Has he got an air fryer?
Take them out the box. You get a duck.
Aye.
That's what it's all about.
Has he had an air fryer? He'd love them.
Aye.
The amount of chicken nuggets you can make, you know.
I know.
I love with McDonald's. I just love like seeing I love like seeing Willy Wonka when he would open up the chocolate and they always done it a certain way with the golden bit first and like that. Nice. So I like doing that. See a little bit of Galaxy. I pretend I'm in Willy Wonka and I go.
I like doing that, and then you just go.
Aye.
That's what I'm like, man. I take my time with stuff, man.
I used to love when I worked at McDonald's. I used to love wrapping at McDonald's with wee presents.
Aye.
You loved McDonald's, didn't you?
I did, man. I would have dreams about still working there. I could still date the now.
You could probably open your own fucking franchise.
I'd love to
Aye.
do burgers, man. I would. I can show you the process right now. of how you
Grado's
make it.
Bar and Grill.
It's like mustard, ketchup, dehydrated onions, pickles, slice of cheese, the patties and put them on, boom, wrap them up, and they go. Mate, I was a star.
I would have to say that I feel like you're wrong there.
How?
Oh.
Right, now, bear with me. I'm not having an. I'm not attacking you. Right? But the sauce goes on after the cheese.
No, but you're eating upside down then or something like that, because that's definitely the way. You'd put the sauce on the crown, right, and then you go and then you put the heel on top, so the cheese goes.
It must have changed because they used to have the sauce on underneath the burger. They have it on top of the burger now, so the cheese goes on first.
Really?
Yeah.
Aye, no, that's what I mean. The cheese goes on the sauce and the burger goes
No,
on.
you said cheese last. When
Oh,
you
did I?
said-
I don't know
Sorry.
if I did rewind it, but anyway.
Rewind it. You gave some extra
Have a
viewing hours.
rewind.
Give some extra viewing hours.
I used to know. I was saying I was meant to go to Sorrento, right?
Aye.
So see the weekend there, right after the funeral. Cause it's Nicholas 40th yesterday, right?
Aye.
Happy birthday. Well,
Oh,
bye,
I know. I
bye,
put a wee
bye.
thing on our page.
Aye,
Did you do that?
I sent a private message.
It's no competition. Anyway.
So after the funeral, I thought, I'm not going to Sorrento. What am I going to do? I showed you what I got on that, a nice bag and all that, right? But I thought, right, I'm going to take you away. Me, her and the Waynes, go away, just a wee log cabin to take a mind off things, right?
But why? I don't know.
I'm not naming
You're
them.
right, okay.
Because this is a story, right?
Oh, here we go.
Right.
Settle in.
Right, so-
Oh, it's good to be back.
We goes down on the Saturday, right? Hungover and all that after the funeral, that. She's a bit upset, like, mum will go away, right? Took her away, booked one of the big ones with a hot tub and all
Top
that,
dog.
right? Usual, right? Gets there, goes in, this looks class, man. Gets through all the rooms and all that, it's looking good, man. In my head, I'm going, where's the hot tub, man?
Oh no.
Right? A jacuzzi, right, in the toilet. But no hot tub outside, right?
what?
A jacuzzi, right? So I'm like that.
I've got one in the house.
So I'm like that, right? So I goes down and I goes like that. Goes down to reception, I went, mate, there's no hot tub. He went, took my details, went, you've no got one with a hot tub? I went,
Aye.
right, mate, I'm not coming down here to sit on a Saturday afternoon to sit in the living room and watch telly, right? Said, I'm coming down to go in a hot tub, mate. Look, showed them, he went, oh, they shouldn't be advertising. I done it through booking.com.
That's no fair.
They went, they shouldn't be advertising that. There's no hot tub with that one. I went, is that my problem?
Aye,
And he's
exactly.
like, well, I can't give you one today, but I can give you one tomorrow. Oh, are you kidding me on, man? I went, well, come down here to sit all day in a hot tub. I went, sorry.
Look, come down here. Walking down your shorts, not your flip-flops, your towel. Mate, where is it, man?
Mate, that's the way before off it.
I'm here to do a 7-hour shift.
The rubber hat thing, man.
I had my sliders on and my joggies like going, where's the hot tub? So then he'd be like, I'll keep you in tomorrow. I went, right, alright. I went back up, walking back up going, she's got to be raising.
Aye.
I get in there, I went, look, there's no hot tub today, boys and girls. It's like, we'll get one tomorrow though. Right? They're like, whatever.
Let's get the bath.
I was like, don't worry, I gave him what for, right? Blah blah. I was like, right, just go in the bath. Right. So we had a nice wee night. It was a minted lodge, right? But it just didn't have a hot tub. So the next day, I goes down to LA Bells. I was like, is this one with the hot tub ready? Because you said housekeeping will be in quick and all that. So she's like, number 19, just in, last on the left, number 19.
Oh, wait a minute, he went down to England.
No, mate, she was English, man. She was. She was a nice wee dog.
It can happen.
It can happen. They live here as well. Right? So I goes up, right?
They live here as well.
Goes up to number 19. But the annoying thing is, we've unpacked, then we've had to pack again. And then go up. But we get there, goes in. This isn't as nice.
No.
Like, it's not as nice. But it had the hot tub, right? So we sat in the hot tub all day. It was good and all that. In and out, blah, blah, blah. Wayne's playing, right? Here's the kicker, right? Comes to night time. I'm like, right, it's probably about 11:30. Wayne's like, go to bed. I went, right, okay. I goes in, shuts the curtains and all that. Looks up, man.
Oh, no.
There's about 8 spiders.
Oh, no,
right?
man,
No. Keep listening, right? Keep listening, right? So I kills the spiders, right? Flush them down the toilet, make sure Nicola's taking care of Wayne's, right?
Don't tell Russell Martin that.
Eh?
Don't tell Russell Martin that.
Yeah, I know. True. I didn't kill them. I released them.
Aye,
right.
did.
And then I went like that. Right. Went into our bedroom. Right. Now I've got photographic evidence of this. Right. We goes in. 5 spiders. Right.
Wow.
All the same kind of spiders. Right. They're all crawling on the ceiling. Open the wardrobe where I hung some clothes up. Spiders in the wardrobe. Right. Right. Then I goes round. There's one coming down the curtain.
This is getting scary.
Right,
This
listen.
is arachnophobia.
No,
This is a haunted-
mate, that's what I said to him, right? And then I went like that, right? I went to go and look at the bed. There's one crawling on the bed.
Oh, no.
Now, Nicola, I'm not scared of spiders, right? But I'm no their best pal or anything either, right? So I'll be like to Nicola, and Nicola will be like this, right? See, at this point, I've come home from Dubai early. Sorrento's got cancelled. This is happening. Nicole's like, this is it. We're no staying. Right? I was like, what do you mean, man? It's like midnight. She's like, I want to go home.
Does she want to leg it?
Aye, mate. We packed up again. Filled the motor. Wayne jumped in the back of the motor with our jammies. We drove out, man.
Did you actually go?
We went home.
Oh my God.
Because you couldn't, mate, they were everywhere.
I don't blame
Were
you.
you still in your sliders and your shorts?
Mate, they were everywhere, right? And then the best part is, we got to the end of the complex, right? And I just left the room. I left the key in the door, went there, got there, big barrier. We can't get out. And I'm like, what we got today, man? The man's like, Daddy, we're going to have to sleep in the car. I'm like, we can't get out, man. But it's a number, phone for emergency, right? I phoned it, it kept ringing out, right? I'm like, no, kept phoning it, right?
Aye, amazing.
Finally, the guy, hello. I went like, yeah, Stevie, just put it in the bag. I went like, hello. I was like, mate, I can't get out.
Spiders everywhere.
He's like, what do you mean, pal? I was like, what do you do to get out of here? And it's on your key. I've left the key in my room. He's like, it's 1286. Pressed it out. I was like, I'll lob it back.
I'll lob it back.
I'll lob it back, right?
Surely, if you
Mate,
contacted
right,
them
so then we're driving home, right, and it's after midnight, and Leah's like, oh, my mate's after midnight, happy birthday. Nicola sitting there going like, thanks. so
I love that attack.
That's the best story you've told.
Mate,
Fucking
the
brilliant.
next morning I wake up, man, I phones him. I'm like, man, what's going on? The woman, to be fair to the woman, she was really nice. She's trying to sort out and all that, but I'm like, you couldn't write our luck. Gonna look at this, look. Right, wait, you see this, right? Hold
That's the
on.
worst.
Wait, you see this? This was on the
No,
bed.
mate, I couldn't.
I'll tell you something, that would make me no want to
Look,
stay in
I was
a hotel.
calling about my bed.
Nah, man, see.
Oh, that's not even
no,
just a wee fella either.
no, I don't know. It was, how scared is your family of spiders? Because let's see if that was my missus, she couldn't get in the house.
Nicola had to immediately leave.
I'd
She's
have
like,
burnt the
I need to
fucking
go.
place to the
Aye.
ground, man.
She's like, I need to go. So I'm phoning them the next month going, number 19's infested. It's like, it's infested. I was
By
like,
the way, a boy I used to work with. Where's John Goodman when you need
aye,
him?
mate, arachnophobia, that's what it was like.
Oh, mate.
No, that it sounds as if that's been sitting derelict or something.
That's a nest.
But the thing is, mate, they'd no want to keys the day before, so somebody must have been in it the night before. Do you know what I mean?
That's fucking weird, man.
Mate, and they were all the same spiders, so it was like a nest.
Oh God, no, that's getting me.
I worked with a guy, big guy called Scott, and he put on Facebook the other day he'd been bitten off of one of the false widows. Right? You know the one?
Aye, one of the ones, mate. Aye.
No, it's like,
No, I don't. Do you know what he's talking about? I don't.
mate, it's a spider that you get in Scotland. It's like a poisonous spider.
What?
Right?
You get them in Scotland?
Aye.
I waited, but
Right? And anyway, he get bit. He was sleeping, and he get bit on the elbow.
No,
right?
man.
Pure blew up.
Mate, you want to have seen this, man. Fucking hell. He done like gradual. Mate, Stevie, look at that one there. That's that one that's on that bed. Right, so anyway, he took like gradual 40s and see if he were the bite is, it just starts going like that.
Aye.
Right up his arm and everything. His whole fucking arm. He says it was absolute.
Because
agony.
it goes in the bloodstream, does it know if they've bit you, man?
I don't know, mate.
Well,
I
mate,
don't know.
see, as I say, I've always been spiders, wee dodgy spiders, I don't mind. But see that time at Go Radio when they brought that tarantula in?
Oh, mate, I
It fell on the floor,
Mate,
didn't it?
that was horrific. Do
couldn't
you know
you?
what made that worse about that, right? You know, not him to the lassie that had the spider, but I just, you know, that way she was like a kind of metal.
Aye.
Do you know what I mean? Like, it's alright,
Fearless.
it's a tarantula.
Fearless,
I wanted like a pure like World Wildlife Fund.
Aye.
You wanted Chris Packham or
Steve Irwin or something.
Steve Irwin,
What was the guy off the Really Wild show? The baldy head but the long hair like Hulk Hogan.
I can't think of that.
can't remember his name.
Either way, but do you know that? See, just because the way she was, it's not father, I don't know, touch it.
That's
Okay,
not putting you at
that's
ease.
it.
No,
Aye.
no.
See when it landed on the ground and see that vision of me right now, seeing it, doing all that running about, a tarantula running about.
I'll tell you something now. My immediate reaction would have been to stamp on that.
But then eggs will just spread everywhere. No, they do.
No, it's not.
Well,
It's not a
if you
fucking. No, it's
sure.
a cockroach.
But if you kill spiders, but do they not just go?
Only if
Wait.
they've got the thingies on their back. They don't all have them.
Wait till I tell you one thing that my cousin told me. He told me he was in the army, right? And he said that somebody in the army, when they were away, I can't remember where we were. It was somewhere in South America, and one of them get bit, right? And he had like a wee sort of boil, right? And he had it for weeks and weeks and weeks. Wasn't causing him any pain? It was coming
This
down.
isn't true.
Is this one of these things?
It's a.
Right, tell me how it ends.
Right, so
He goes in the bath?
It bursts and all these spiders come
Aye.
out. Yeah. That's
Aye.
a.
Is that
snopes.
like-
That's
Is
a,
that like the snake lying next to
Aye.
you in bed?
Aye.
what do you call them? An urban legend.
It was sizing her up to eat her.
Aye, the snake was a pet snake and he'd get out the.
Oh, the
Shit,
snake,
have I fell for that?
the snake lies in the bed. with
Mate,
the
I
baby.
fell for the snake one and worked
Ah,
years
but-
ago.
Oh, listen, that's a thing. That's why it's an urban legend because everybody
Fell for it.
knows somebody that it's happened to.
I'll be sharing missing dogs for fucking Kentucky tonight on Facebook. I feel
Sheridan
Aye,
Stevenson.
Shared Stevenson.
No, you're talking about the woman's like, you'll be fine. The woman done that to me in that Gatorland. They were getting her photo took alligator
I
and a
get that.
snake. And she said, I'm going to put the snake on you. I went, no, I don't. She just put it on my shoulders.
No. Well, sure, the one, me and Jester went to open a pet shop and
Oh, I remember that.
How skin are you doing that?
I can't believe somebody put that on here, cheeky bastard.
I was shocking.
Fucking anyway.
So they put the snake on my neck and I'm going, ooh. And the thing was sitting no bother on my neck, right? But one of the lassies, one of the kind of like children that was in the area that came to visit the pet shop because it was opened, come up and this wee lassie's come up to me and she's going, hiya, and try to clap the thing as if it's a dog, hiya. And the snake went, kind of like that. And hang with the snake and I went, God, that's fucking off me. One Shan, he's a Paul, kind of like that.
They're dead cold, didn't they?
Aye, they are. With
Aye.
a cold body, didn't they?
Aye,
And they not quite heavy when you feel them on you.
Aye, I could.
It's horrific, man.
It's a weird feeling. See, touching a snake, it's a fucking weird feeling, man. So it's like, see,
What about the Rangers?
I know, man. Speaking of snakes, we're going to talk about football then, because it's been a while since I've spoke about football, and I'll say one good thing about football and Rangers at the moment. Me and Leo attended the first game in our new seats. It was brilliant. The night of the Victoria Pilsen game.
Well, of course, Esme went to her first
So
game.
she did with
on
Steph.
Saturday.
And that was, I felt sorry for her,
Oh
man.
man, she said to Steph, "Do Rangers ever win football games?" What's going on, man?
Right, I said
Did they
this.
ever win?
I took my wee lassie on Saturday, I know, and
Aye.
she's gone, Dad, why are Rangers playing so bad? I went, I don't know. I don't know.
But you know that, right? I done that thing, right? Because so it's just terrible now. But you know your pent up anger and all that, watching the game, you're frustrated and stuff like that. And the Rangers equalised with a penalty, and Steph texts me going, I've had to leave in the 8th, 9th minute because it was just getting too
hostile.
Aye. And then of course Dessler scores, and I'm going, it's 2-1. You missed it, because I thought, how good would that have been?
Esme would have loved it.
And I'm phone going, you daft, that it's 2-1. Oh, it's been chopped off.
Aye, mate, exactly the same thing happened in the lodge on Saturday, right? A wee bit, to the point where Nicola's getting a bit annoyed at me, right? Because
that wee bit out.
You want to confirm that's the lodge?
The log cabin. I was sitting with Nicola and I just shook her hand and all that, and I was like,
how old's your granny?
But we're sitting there in the log cabin, right? And we're sitting there, and I didn't have the game on, right? So we're just sitting playing games. But now you get the notifications on your phone.
Yeah.
So I kept checking it. It's 1-0 Dundee, 1-0. One each, I said to Leo, right? And then we're sitting there, and it popped up the Sky Sport News notification. I went, it's 2-1. I went, Dessler scored in the 87th minute. Leo just went, no. And I went, oh, he'll be going mental. I went, I know. And I went, it's been chopped off.
I know.
Right? And Leo lost his shit. He went mental to the point where Nicola, and he started greeting.
Aye.
And Nicola was like,
something's need to change. It's a disgrace.
You need to fucking tober that out of him, because that's the sort of thing I used to do.
Mate, I used to do it, I know. It's just, it's in the genes.
Do you know what I have to say? After the game on Tuesday, and he's changed it a bit about his. I thought, you know what? I think we might be onto something here.
Tuesday night was brilliant.
And within 10 minutes, I'm going, the game was John Suter.
It's funny.
It was John, passing back, sideways. But it's no, I don't think it's his fault.
Mate, right, it's not his fault, right? He can't play in that system. No. But he's just no good.
No. That's what I'm worried about. They're trying to send this Mendy, 20-year-old, right? And for a 4-year deal, and I'm going, and he's not had a lot of experience. I'm going, we need an experienced centre half. We needed like
Connor Cody.
Exactly.
And he went to Wrexham, man.
That's what I was saying when I was saying that you need that somebody. I know Tavernier's got a bit of experience in that, but you need somebody that's been there and done it, like elsewhere, that's got experience in football, you know.
I said to Grant, and I wish I could find it right in the group chat with the boys, see when Russell Martin was getting mentioned, one of my mates was trying to back him up, saying the football he played at Southampton. I says, look, I swear I wrote his football is tippy-tappy, side to side, no urgency. It reminds me a wee bit of Warburton, where he's not got a plan B. He's not going to change it. But do you need to give him time playing devil's advocate to get players in? But we've not really got time to see.
No, what time see all this? But with other clubs, you need to wait till beds in and it pays off.
You can't do that here, man.
Cannot do it every season. And that's what he's doing.
And see, at the end of the day, right, all this, it'll come together. You need to be beating Dundee at Ibrox.
Of course you do.
Come on.
You need to be beating Motherwell.
Listen,
come on. Yeah. Now the Dundee, who remember we were hearing from folk that they're put out. You know, they played rotten against. Who was it? They played. Was it?
He's Fife.
Aye, right. I can't remember. Disrespectful. I know. Terrible.
I think Alloa beat them.
Dundee fans were saying, "Oh, we're favourites. We're going down this year with Stephen Presley." There's like.
We tore strips off him.
Aye.
I tell you something, if you want one in football, I'm not the person to be bringing in as a
come on, man.
Elvis,
Are you kidding on? Get the pot, the bob, the fucking pot. You should be kicking off and lumping it up the fucking.
The first two fixtures of the season, you need to win them. You need to beat Motherwell. Motherwell without their star man, he wasn't playing. Motherwell played the way everybody's expecting Russell Martin to play, and we couldn't honour it. And then you go and change it a bit. You beat Pilsen, right? That was good. Played all right that night, but still, man, we played all right that night and looked decent. But there's still warning signs there. There was still a couple of chances at Moped. They were rotten, but then Dundee, you need to beat Dundee.
You need to be able to beat Dundee at home. See, I'm watching it going. The football's just pass. Nobody's willing to take a risk. You've got Gassama, you've got what do you call him, Ant-Man, and there's fucking no point in what I call him, Ant-Man.
No, you said Ant-Man.
Aye, Ant-Man.
Like he's a superhero. No, Ant-Man.
See that game on Saturday? I've seen that about 30 times in the last.
Aye.
The team sits in, Rangers pass the ball about, can't break them down.
Yep.
Fucking lost a goal for a set piece. They're chasing the game, and then
Aye.
They always
and they turn on the last 5-10 minutes.
Always seem to manage a draw. But
what do you think of the penalty?
Right, what do you think of the penalty? It was soft.
I think it was soft as well.
I think it was soft, aye. I think it was soft, and I also think Dessler's just stays offside.
There's no need for him to be offside there.
No, it's pure ignorance for him, man. He can see right across the line as well.
And see what I was got to say as well is like Russell Martin, and I know he's getting a bit of dog's abuse, and rightly so. For I'm glad we didn't get beat. It was a draw. See, as a Rangers fan or a Celtic fan, a draw and defeat are the same thing.
Aye.
You're absolutely right.
It's the
You're
same
right.
thing. There's
Do you know
no
what
difference.
somebody was pointing out yesterday? Right, see the way that the game's full.
Mate, I know exactly what you're going to say
See
here.
when it comes to Celtic versus Rangers at Ibrox first.
Yes, 31st August.
Celtic could be 10
10
points ahead of
points
Rangers because of
The St Mirren game.
the St Mirren game, and
If yous play.
yous can cancel a fixture, and if we play our fixture,
Russell Martin said that they're thinking about no cancelling the St Mirren game now.
Because I seen
Right,
somebody.
fill me in about this St Mirren stuff.
there's a new rule, right? So, see if you're in the qualifiers for Europe, see if you get into the playoff round, see the game between your two playoff
Aye.
games, you can cancel it. You can postpone it
Can
until.
we cancel the Celtic game?
But Celtic have already said they're not going to do it.
Mm-hmm.
So, if the
If we do
We need to
cancel
do it,
it,
so
right? If
so
we cancelled it and Celtic won their game and our game's cancelled, they go 7 ahead. If they then come to Ibrox and beat us, they'd go 10 ahead. And I seen somebody else saying as well, right, you would need a lot of pieces to fall into place, right? If Celtic beat us and we didn't play that game that was getting cancelled, after the first block of fixtures, we could end up bottom of the league. I seen somebody
I
saying,
don't know, I saw it.
seriously,
aye.
They can't cancel that game.
No.
They need to get thingy
They need
What's it called?
close to jail.
They sent off to get him come back as
they need
well.
a bit of continuity, don't
and they
they?
need
What's you call him again?
Mendy.
No,
Jigga.
the guy gets sent off. Aye.
and they need to get Asgard and
Aye.
Mega Man.
Mega Man and a bit
Are
of
you
teaming up.
just signing fucking Marvel characters? Asgard and Ant-Man.
But the thing is, right, there's a lot of chat about this boy Asgard behind the scenes saying he's a player, right? But
Like saying Dill's a player in training or not.
oh man. But do you know what? I didn't agree with him getting
that
booed
was
coming on.
shite.
What is that all about?
That's shite.
It wasn't him that picked to come on. The manager
I
picked
know.
him.
Nah. I mean, don't get me wrong. I get the frustration. I hope. Was it merely booing the substitution rather than him? However, he is not good enough. He watched the games back for third part, dilly-dallying, Disney track back.
Gives a ball away a lot.
Neil John Suter's not good enough either.
And why does it matter if he plays good in training? Do you know why? Do you know why they're good in training? Because they're playing Rangers players. You know what I mean?
Do you know who they said was one of the best players in training? Brandon Barker.
Brandon Barker.
Aye,
I
Brandon
don't
Barker.
know, man. I think training's what the manager goes on, man.
Nah,
Do you know
I don't
what?
think it is.
Surely it is. What's the fucking point in it then?
Mate, surely when the games are happening, right, after you've trained, right, see in a situation on the park in front of 50,000 fans, that's what you go by.
I just think when a manager's mind's made up, it's made up. Redvan could play like Roberto Carlos right up to in training.
Why is he not getting
He's not
again?
getting him. Don't know.
I like
I think
Redvan.
they're
I've
maybe
always thought he was a good
But I think
player.
they're waiting as a Besiktas. I think that's waiting for that to go through. But by the way,
Palmeiras 5 million for Jeff there, no?
is that right? By the way, but there's so many players there that you're going, how are they going to get rid of Cifuentes? How are they going to get rid of Matondo, who's a lot of money? How are they going to get rid of
Who's Cifuentes?
Davies? Exactly.
Bill signed him.
And he's still there?
We signed him for, was it LAFC, then he
Oh,
went
is
on
he
loan.
still there?
Aye, he's still there, aye.
Aye.
You spent a fair bit of dough on him, did you know?
No, I don't think so, mate.
Or was it?
2 million or something.
Aye.
Did you? Were you not tracking him for ages and ages? Aye, that's what it was.
It was an ongoing saga, and we got him at the 11th hour.
Aye. He
But I
wanted
just-
rid of him by the 12th.
I'm just no. Even with these new signings,
Nah.
Rothwell, what do you think of him?
Looks a wee bit off.
I like Rothwell.
He played well.
My father says you enjoyed watching him last year.
He played, was that against Panathinaikos? He played well. But
But there's no spots. See that Diamondi.
he does, man.
Static.
He does, man. He done, man.
Who did
Aye.
Monday?
Aye,
I
he's
like
been-
him as well. I think he's a good player and all, man.
Mate, how often do you watch him?
I know.
Against
Well,
us.
Aye.
is there
And
any
in
else-
Europe, he's been good in
But
Europe.
mate, I wouldn't be surprised if he beat us.
Oh no,
I
neither
wouldn't
would
be
I.
surprised, right?
Neither would I.
It's everybody. It's Motherwell's, Dundee's. It's rinse repeat. And I seen a wee bit of your game on Sunday, mate. Like you just don't need to do much.
We're fucking shite,
But
mate.
mate, the thing is, right, see the way it's like I say, rinse, repeat, right? There's a lot of pressure on your board or Rodgers, whatever, to sign players. I see Celtic fans saying all the time, but you really don't need.
Aye.
You don't need.
We do.
But
If you want to make an impact
For
in Europe,
Europe, that's what they mean.
what are you really going to do in Europe?
But it's not about that. It's about extending your run as long as you can and making the more money, and then you know. But what I would say, what were we talking about a second ago now? Sorry.
Rothwell,
After that,
Diamandi.
yeah, man. Yeah.
Talking about Europe, no, signings.
Oh no, Celtic. Sorry, aye. See, when we come to play you at Ibrox, right? You're saying you wouldn't be surprised if you beat us. Neither would I, but see the way that Martin plays football, playing it about the back.
You
see if we still get my head at
100%.
Mate, could you imagine that?
Mate, 100%. See Butland having the ball at his feet, trying to get Suter playing it out, my head right up his arse.
I'm the same because Celtic play like that, and every time my heart's in my fucking mouth.
Mate, what a goal Hattati scored at the weekend. It was a belter, man.
So what was the game like on Sunday? I saw the big centre for Aberdeen. He was getting absolutely...
He was getting dogs abuse.
I watched the Hearts and Aberdeen highlights, and fuck, I felt as if he cost him the game.
I was watching the radio phone in. Watching the radio phone.
That's funny.
It was on YouTube. And Ross McCormack took fucking dogs abuse because he said that the game was boring. Right?
What
the Celtic and Aberdeen game? Completely agree with him. It was like watching fucking paint dry. So slow, turgid. There didn't seem to be any sort of fucking...
Who was it? Was he there up front?
Creativity. See him, mate.
Aye, no.
I think he's a decent one.
I'd swap him for Dessers, you know.
Right, see, you know, the Dessers stuff, I'm not going through this again. Another season. I can't go through this. They need a centre forward. I know I'm Celtic. I can't deal with it. I can't deal with him getting pushed up. Getting pushed.
Some Dessers is making you sick.
He's got a pube in his throat.
Aye, Larry David.
Constantly
something
arms in the air, phone about, moaning.
The thing is, right, it's one step forward, two steps back with him. You see on Wednesday night against Victoria Pilsen, he had a good game, but then you see him on Saturday there, and it's like, come on, man.
It's weird because he's capable of brilliance.
It's like, was it Ronald de Boer said that when we signed him? He says, 1 week he'll be a 10 out of 10, and the next week he'll be a 2 out of 10.
Aye.
And that is him.
Listen, 18 goals he scored last year, but in the league. But see the 18 goals, a lot of them were good deflections.
Could have been 36.
When it was,
No, it could have been 136.
I don't.
That's why you see, be honest with you, see when I was watching it, and when the goal went in, I went, he's half side.
Aye. It's brutal.
What about the fact the linesman never flagged for it? And he's offside for the year.
But mate, it's like we said time and time again last season. No, it's not that, Christopher. It's not that. It's just
it's waiting.
They go
They're waiting.
Varro, check it. It's fine.
What's
the point in having one on the sideline?
I know, mate. I agree with you, mate. I know.
It'll become automated. You mark my words, in the next 10-15 years, it'll be automated.
What about Celtic? Did you see any other signings playing at the weekend?
Mate, Nygren played.
He's maybe shit hot,
he looks good, mate. But
see a midfielder?
I'm not sure because he's been kind of put into the 10.
Aye.
And he's not really a 10, he's a winger, and we're struggling for wingers.
I know, mate, because James Forrest was playing, wasn't he?
Aye, James Forrest was playing, and Maeda, who looked completely disinterested for the first time ever.
Do you think his heat's turned a wee bit?
I think he might be for the off.
Brentford, wasn't it? You said
Brentford are looking at him.
What's happened to Bernardo? How's he?
He's meant to be away and all.
Is he?
I've heard, which is weird because he's a Portugal under-21's captain.
Aye.
So you would think
there's a player there.
Aye, exactly. I like him. I think he's a good player.
No, has he not always done a job for you?
Quite lazy.
But the thing is, right, so what we on 12th August, if Maeda goes, if Bernardo goes, like...
It's just that, I don't know, mate, to be honest with you, because we don't seem to be linked with MD. We seem to be trying to lowball all these teams with...
Because you have always had about 40 wingers.
I know.
And now it seems like he's running out of wingers.
See, when Rodgers left the last time, we had more wingers and fucking seats at the stadium.
Aye.
So,
but do you not think it's like I said a couple of weeks ago? I think they're waiting very, very just to see what's going to happen with Celtic. I think, I mean, what is it with Rodgers? Why is he having to answer questions like he's not liked and stuff like that?
I don't think he was actually asked that. I think he just volunteered that information.
Really?
And I said that a couple of weeks ago.
Why is he doing that?
I think they're trying to get rid of him. I genuinely
think so.
I do. I think they're trying to get rid of him.
There's something not right there.
It's going to be a clash of egos, which is going to be the issue.
And you know what frustrates me, right? If you think there's something not right there and you've been lowballing teams and no getting a lot of business done, we just sit back and go, on you go, but just go ahead in the league. Just go 4 points ahead. We don't put... See if we were smashing teams in now and we had won our first 2 games in the league,
Celtic would be spending
and you would be like that, you would be a bit fucking like that now.
I would tell you this now. I think if you had won your first 2 games and it was us that had drew the first 2, Celtic would go out and spend money. I think they're just happy to coast, mate. And I don't, like I said it again a couple of weeks ago, I think that they don't trust Rodgers with the money. and it's like see if you look at it, Trusty, Ida, and Engels. That's £26 million worth of talent, and I say talent.
Was Engels playing? Was Engels playing at the weekend? Was he in the squad?
No, he was in the squad, but he
Never featured.
Much was Bernardo.
Bernardo was £3.5 million, which isn't a massive outlay for what you're supposed to be getting. But I think they've fell into the trap maybe with a couple of the players where they've put these big sell-on clauses on them so that they can bring them in for a wee bit cheaper.
Aye.
And then the other team. So I don't know what it is.
Who does Celtic play next?
It's
the cup.
It's Falkirk on Friday
We're
night.
at home to Alloa.
And then they're at home to Livingston.
We've got Falkirk on Friday night, which will be a good game.
Oh, aye. Is that Celtic Park?
Aye, it's in the cup.
John Boy going to that, you think?
Oh, John will be
leading the Ultras.
John will be in the fucking
God,
dugout.
Warfield were playing on Friday, weren't they?
Aye, John will be there with his leather jacket on.
See that going back to Martin, he obviously before he came in he didn't have a lot of credit in the bank.
No.
So he had to start quick.
He had to hit the ground running, didn't he?
Listen, no, I got a wee bit tabloid here, but I heard a wee something that apparently, right, that so the Martin and Rangers thing was going on for months, right? Rangers wanted Martin, and that when it was, like it literally came out of nowhere 2 days before. There was always rumblings about Martin, but remember it was like, no, it's got to be Martin. And the board were dead surprised about the reaction of the Rangers crowd, to the point where Martin and Rangers, even before he stepped on the plane, Martin was a wee bit kind of taken aback as well with the negative reaction, and there was a bit of will we do this? Is this worth this? Is this might get a bit hairy with this reaction? And I can believe that because
So
mate,
can I.
and I know it's pathetic, right? But you're getting all these photos. I mean, you know, he doesn't wear the shirt and the tie, and
Aye, he's wearing the black telly shoes.
I'll tell you something.
he needs his haircut.
Right, see, the last few managers, they've wore the shirt and the tie. What exactly have they done for Rangers?
Exactly.
See what you wear in the dugout? It means absolutely fuck
No,
all.
but I think what people are saying is it's his ego. If it's no good enough, you know what I mean?
Right.
I'm not
This
saying
is
there's
me getting back to traditions
Right.
of shite.
I get what you mean there, Toll, right, but some of the players turning up with trackies on and all that, I'm like, I like the standards we had.
See the thing is,
Where it
Stephen,
was suits, but that's all changing.
Stephen, see the thing is, see if Rangers were winning, this wouldn't even be.
No,
I know.
I know.
By the way, it totally wouldn't.
I know.
But there is that one that makes me think, well, if it was all right for Gerrard, if it was all right for... Because Gerrard would have wore...
Gerrard wore the trainers, the exact ones. He gave them to Russell Martin.
the hand-me-downs.
He's like, here, there you go.
That is daft that we're talking about, but it's these wee things. And it's like, because I did hear somebody that go,
Why don't we stop talking about Celtic Rangers and talk about...
Well, do you know
Why
what?
don't we talk about Lennon Miller going to Udinese
Why
for
don't we
4
talk about Hearts?
Hearts, mate. Hearts
are looking good.
They are, aren't they?
Yeah.
We did say that. We all did
We
say
did.
that.
It's a good fit. McInnes and Hearts, man. And
100%.
is it Tony Bloom? Is saying...
Bit of a character, isn't he?
Aye, he's saying he's going to split the whole for him.
He's
value
wanting to
for
wind
money.
his fucking neck in.
Is he? But
Aye.
how?
That's fighting talk.
What's
I
up with
like
that?
it. I think
What's
it's
up with
good.
that? I think it's
See, when you
refreshing.
think about a drink, it is a bit refreshing. I know what you mean. And he didn't even say split the whole firm. He said Celtic, actually, in his interview. He went, we want to try and reach Celtic.
We want to get as close to Celtic as possible or something like that. He said.
Mate, what's wrong with it?
Exactly, man. If we
That's false
You were loving it when Jimmy Thelem was there. What his name is?
Yeah, don't you bring
Aberdeen.
Jimmy into this. You can't hear Jimmy.
You're listening to Jimmy, but you don't
can't
hear Jimmy.
Jimmy.
It's me movie quote, man.
So my thinking is that adds extra pressure onto Hearts. That's my
I don't. I think they'll not take that.
Right,
That's-
see the thing is, I know what you
enjoy
mean. Are you thinking Derek McInnes is going, oh, we're going to use shot up?
fuck up. You.
No, but do you know think Derek McInnes is going, oh man, he thinks we can do this, come
Aye,
on.
you know.
Derek McInnes will be like, he thinks we can do this as long as he's fucking forking over the dough for him to be able to bring in the
And I think he
talent.
has been, is he not?
They signed like 6 players within the first week.
Aye, but
The
they
McInnes
are
signed.
transfer. I think he's transfers paid and all that.
Mate,
It's
see at the
usual
end of the day,
Scottish
man, see if
football.
you're a Jambo, see if you're bringing players in, loans for season, and you're getting 3 points every week, they're not going to care.
My mate is a massive Jambos fan, right? Glasgow born and bred. Don't know why he's a Hearts fan, right? But
It's like you with Aberdeen.
well, you know, I lived in Aberdeen, sure.
Aye.
Right, but Brian, his name is, right, and he's absolutely certain that Hearts are going to finish second.
See, this is the whole thing, but right, I love the optimism and I love it, but we saw it with Aberdeen last year.
The bubble always
This
busts.
is what I
Aye.
mean.
I know.
So
Bubble
you're
always busts.
piling it on.
But mate, I love character. Mate, we always going about how shite Scottish football is,
Aye.
right? So see a character coming in. Remember with Romanov and George Burley and all that. It's exciting.
Remember Benetti?
Aye, but mate, we suffered when bloody George Bullock, we finished third, Hearts finished second.
right.
So see that coming in, I like it.
We do need that because it's like, so look at like Bet365 or who is Paddy Power
Paddy Power saying they're paying
and all the comments is just English folk going, what a lot of shite that is, that Scottish League, what a lot of shite.
See, the thing that will help Hearts is if getting to Europe.
Aye.
Exactly, aye.
That really
Do you
does
know how
it.
pathetic?
Oh no, they're not going to play the 3 extra games.
Aye.
Do you know how pathetic it is? But Paddy Power saying they're paying out. Is Celtic no second? Hearts are tap.
We even,
That's our top on goal difference.
Aye.
hopefully we'll make the top 6 this year though.
I think we will, man. We will.
Apparently, if you're going to be bottom of the league by the first round of games.
Yeah, imagine.
4.3 million to Motherwell from Udinese for Lennon
There you
Miller.
go, man, good on him.
Aye, good on him, man. Palmeiras have opened talks with Rangers over a potential 5 million deal for left back Yefte, according to reports in Brasilia.
5 million, take it and run.
Yes. Well,
But we need a replacement because
he's actually gave us a bit of balance. He's not looked the worst.
Sure. Well, if Ridvan's still there, surely he's got to get a game.
The only thing is, Stephen, I don't think he's had to defend much the last 2 games.
Nah.
So,
Mate,
he has looked good going forward.
Aye, he has. West Ham have rejected an opening bid from Celtic for Andy Irvine, with the London club demanding $3.5 million for the 25-year-old.
This is what I'm talking about.
Low ball.
Low ball. 3.5 million,
for a
Stevie.
Premier League player.
A player that's got experience in the Premier League is a fucking European trophy winner. Do you know what I mean? And we're turning around and off low balling them.
What happens if you give him a low ball button to go alright?
It's business.
I suppose, aye.
It is business, isn't it?
Aye.
Listen, if any club knows what they're doing when it comes to
Aye,
dealing with
Celtic
they
are
know
good
what
at
they
it.
know what
They
they're
know
doing.
what
Let's be
they're doing.
honest, come on.
I know the frustrations, but mate, I know what you mean.
It's annoying.
Real Betis have confirmed Mendy's exit for the club is imminent. 20-year-old poised for a $2 million move.
It's a bit of a punt, this,
Again,
innit?
it's a punt. He's young. He's not had much experience. I'm always quite wary of these.
It's not just your man for AC Milan all over again.
Tell you, man, be sure.
I know, mate. And Ciara.
Aye.
PSV had him signed, and
Was it a work permit or something?
Yep.
Aye,
The
could have got a work
work
permit.
permit, so-
Aye.
Really?
That should be a dawdle in Scotland then.
Can.
Dundee United have agreed a deal with Hodgson
Ferguson.
to sign 26-year-old midfielder Julius Isaacson on a free transfer with the Norwegian club.
Nice one.
Instead, receiving bonuses if certain outcomes occur. The old Arabs, man, getting a bit of business done.
By the way, did any watch all Sportscene with Archie McPherson and all that back?
Was this because of the 50th?
Aye, it was good. It was good. Do good, mate. Do good,
That's
Donnelly.
weird because Archie McPherson wasn't in sports scene. He was
STV?
Scottish sport, wasn't he?
But by the way, no, he did the sports scene back in the
I
day.
think he was just Scottish sport, mate.
No, sure was there no that video? He must have done BBC.
Mate, I think he must have.
Because I know what you mean. Like he done the Champions League games and all that. Did he Rangers?
He was a pundit on sports scene.
Aye.
He was because I remember he used to always wear funny socks. Remember?
Aye, but
And
sure.
with his leg crossed
Remember,
over.
sure, there's that famous clip of him, and he was.
Aye, look, he's there. That's McPherson.
Aye, he's on the. He's who's the famous clip? And the director phones him in live on air. He's gone fucking do this.
Aye, that's it.
You can hear it on the phone, and Archie's like, okay, and he puts it down and he just carries on.
Aye.
They done a wee gag. They done a wee parody of that on Saturday with Steve.
Mate, I need to see that, man.
Mate, Dougie Donnelly, but just like was like Rolls Royce presenter. You know that way, like
Dougie.
just not hadn't skipped a beat. You know that way.
He's a seasoned pro.
And even like Archie McPherson
Was
was
he
good.
not meant to come on our show?
Who, Dougie?
Has he not got a book or something that he released and he was
Maybe.
meant to come on the show?
Was there a chat about that? That rings a bell.
I'd have loved to have Dougie Donnelly.
I was watching. Who was it? St Mirren were playing again the weekend. Played
Mother.
So they went and it was like the Archie McPherson's gone, and then it just goes over the bar, and you know who would have scored a goal like that? The late Maradona. Brilliant! I said it was going to see minted. It was brilliant. You know what I
That is
mean?
class,
The
man.
late Maradona.
The late. Do you know who they scored that? The late Maradona.
It's within the first 5 minutes.
know who
I was
they
like,
scored
this is good.
Eusebio.
It was good, man. AC Milan striker Marco Lazetic is currently sorting out a visa. So 21-year-old looks to complete his switch to Aberdeen in a free transfer for sale on cost. But
The bottom of the league, man.
the Aberdeen fans are
Only
gonna
team
have
without
fun.
a point.
Not like an half fun.
Only
Not
team
this.
without a point.
This big striker that I've got, is he on loan for?
But if they win their next game and you don't, they go ahead of you.
That's brutal, isn't it, man? They have
got
had hard 2 games.
I know, sorry.
They had Hearts away and Celtic at home, didn't they?
Aye.
So,
I've got a feeling that Boyle will get sacked this season.
aye, Jimmy Thelen.
Yep.
I don't think you'll see Christmas.
Toll will be distraught.
No, because we're
Hey, here as a Celtic
we're
fan,
bringing
right,
McInnes back.
how long do you think Martin will get?
Russell Martin.
Aye.
I always say that they'll be away by about March. Every new manager that comes in, but if it clicks, you can't judge the guy on 2 league games. You can't.
Well, see, the thing is,
Mate, look at Big Ange. Big Ange come in.
6 or something, didn't he?
He lost his first 3 away games.
Ange's Celtic team didn't play as bad as what Rangers did on Saturday against Dundee.
In the first 3 games, we were shocking, Grado.
But, mate,
Was one of your first games at Tynecastle under
Aye,
Ange?
we
I
got-
remember
listen, that Dundee goalie on Saturday could
Sutter
have
scored just before he went to Ibrox.
sparked up a Rauka for half of the game. He didn't need, honestly.
any day, man.
Didn't need to do
Sparked
anything.
up a hooker.
Rauka.
What the fuck's a rouker?
A Rauka? Cigarette?
I've never heard that before.
I've not heard Rauka, but
Say for a Rauka.
a Rauka? A Rauka?
He, what was I got to say? But it's funny hearing like the Yanks still put their foot down, they'll no mess about. The Yanks are only interested in European money. Oh, Dundee, they dropped some points. I don't think they'll be as.
Because
But Grado, to get into Europe, you need to win the league.
I know.
but
But
well, technically.
they'll be thinking, oh, they'll call it they'll finish second and.
But the thing is, man, you're looking at it now, right? Surely we're recording here on a Tuesday. Surely we won't fudge it up tonight, right? 3-0 up. But
mate,
then,
see if you don't go through
no,
the night.
but then you've got, is it Bruges possibly?
It looks as if it's got
Got to be Bruges. It's got to be a hard game.
Bruges won the first leg, but they got a man sent off.
Here's a question: is it better for? Is it financially? Is it better for you to finish second and play the 6 games
No,
or whatever
no,
it is to
because
qualify?
The thing with the champion gets the bigger cut of the thing.
They do, right? So it's not the same, right? Interesting.
You just thinking of like the gate receipts.
So I'm just thinking like they want gate receipts to,
That's a good shout.
you know what I mean?
That's a
And
good
then
shout.
once you get in the Champions League,
But-
Celtic don't get their gate receipts because you know what I mean.
Like, sure, Rangers are the richest club in Scotland.
We are.
We are.
Why do you
It's
need?
a problem.
Why do you need all these qualifying rounds to make money if you are so rich?
So I'm
What
going
we
to tell
do,
you
mate?
something right now, right? And remember I said this.
Right.
We'll be back in 2 minutes because I need a pee.
This week's sponsor are CBD Oil Scotland, cbdoilscotland.com. CBD oil that you can trust. We certainly trust it.
We do trust it.
We
It's-
certainly do.
Yep, and Manny, I need to get that stuff for Manny because she wants me in it. She has big ailments, and the jellies have worked her treat. They've went down a stone.
Aye,
They have,
they
aye.
are good. They are good. All their stuff's brilliant, to be fair.
Aye.
Especially for big ailments.
I know big ailments is hellish.
Aye, and you need-
We've all had a big ailment.
You need CBD oil.
I'm just one big ailment.
Especially with that beard there.
I think if you rubbed the balm onto your face, your beard would grow in quicker.
Let's try it out.
Yeah, it works. Miracles in other departments, so you never know.
It really is. By the way, if your dog's suffering from anxiety, fireworks nights around the corner.
Canimal.
Do you know what I mean?
How
Cannibal-
big's your street? Round the corner.
It's the 12th of August, mate.
No.
Get yourself ready, man.
Get the dog red, used to Canimal now. So when fireworks night does come in 3
Built
months.
up an immunity to it.
But the balm,
Aye.
the balm's brilliant. The gummies are brilliant. The Canimal for your pets if you've got anxiety, if you've got pains, if you get big ailments.
Big ailments.
like-
Sleeping issues as well, by the way.
Yes,
Sleeping
yes,
issues.
yes.
It can-
Digestive issues as well. If you've got any sort of pains, anything like that, get yourself onto cbdoilscotland.com, make a purchase, and good for you.
And what's the code as well for getting some money off? Getting some,
There isn't a code at the moment, Grado. We've just gave away 2 season tickets. So we'll wait until the next
maybe cut that
time.
wee bit out.
Aye, so CBD Oil Scotland, CBD oil you can trust. Get yourself on there, boys. Aye, I was thinking, who won the season ticket? What club was it?
It was,
Oh, was it no they wanted to put the money in Ayr United or something?
no, it was the junior team.
Cool. No, it was up your way.
The Buffs?
It was
No.
fucking Cumnock, was it not?
Cumnock, aye.
Cumnock, was
aye.
it? Right.
And because it was a non-league team, Barry donated an extra £500 to the
Oh, did
club
he?
as well.
Nice one.
Oh, that's good, that's good.
So, hopefully there's no any accidents in Cumnock, because if there was, what would you do?
If there's any accidents in Cumnock that weren't your fault, then you contact G4 Claims on 01698767172. G4 Claims will make it easy for you. They'll give you a like-for-like vehicle replacement as if your motor needs to be taken into the garage.
Yes, they will take all that hassle out of your hands and they will start to finish deal with your claim.
How's life at G4 Claims these days anyway, Grant?
Oh, good, mate.
He's
good.
busy.
I'm busy, aye.
Grant, do you ever get Andy phoning up at it?
That's a great question. Did you ever get him to phone you up and you go, that is your fault?
I don't really deal with the phones, obviously. So I can't comment on that.
We should get one of the lassies on the show.
Aye.
Or Big Al. We should get Big Al on.
That would be good.
Imagine a guy phoning up going, I've just ran into the back of somebody, but it wasn't my fault.
Aye.
The guy gets out in the morning, it's Big Al.
Aye.
James Nitsky.
50 quid each.
But if you refer a friend to G4 Claims, you will get £50 in your skyrocket.
That's
Yes.
correct. You can reach them on 01698767172.
What's that email address?
You can, I don't know.
You can WhatsApp them.
You can WhatsApp them. Don't try and give me email addresses, Stevie. You can get them on WhatsApp by going onto the website, which is notatfaultclaim.co.uk, I think, or .com.
Probably about the only positive thing for Fur Part last week was seeing the LG4 claim stuff.
Aye, after that, man, it was kind of...
Anyway, thanks very much for your sponsorship.
G4 Claims, not a full claim.
Easy.
What about you?
Big ailments.
So what are you up to this weekend, Trips?
This weekend, I am... What am I doing this weekend? I've got my wee boys' football presentation on
brilliant.
Saturday night.
Do you know what guess what I'm doing?
You get a presentation or not?
No, I've not got a presentation. Sorry, you getting anything else to say about that?
No.
I will be meeting on Friday night Mr. Chef Robert Irvine, who's a big chef for America. He's in a show called Restaurant Impossible. Google the fella.
Get no fucking idea who that guy is.
Mate,
No, this guy
what's
is
his name?
Robert Irvine chef.
Is he going to make you
Is he-
scran? Is he going to make you scran, or are you just
No. So that, right, and you'll be going, why the fuck do you know him?
man. He's a tank,
There
man.
you go, yeah, what you say? Right.
Mate, do you think...
Go to videos, put on a wee video for 2
He's
seconds.
clearly older than you. Do you think he'll look at you when he sees you and goes...
He's younger.
He's
than
went and said to, what was it he said to me in a text last night? Are you ready for Friday, my bitch?
you. Did he?
Look at him on that muscle fit.
Aye, mate, he's
Fucking hell.
Mate, he's a tank, right?
Tell us what's happening here.
Just let me, I'll get there. Right, so his name is Robert Irvine. Go to videos and type in Restaurant Impossible. So, mate, he is like the Gordon Ramsay out there, but he's no famous in the UK.
Will we get demonetised for this?
Just put on for 2 seconds, at least show the trips, so they can give him a fair idea of what he is. Robert Irvine chef, Restaurant Impossible, right?
Best moments.
Aye.
Oh, go up to the top there. Scroll up. Go back to what you were at. Inside the meteoric rise and scandalous fall of Robert Irvine. Yes!
Let's not play that.
Yes!
Right. So this guy is. Can you just tell he is like a cool cat, right?
Aye.
So here's the kicker. He's Gail Kim's husband, right?
Is he?
So he was always at TNA, right? And he take a wee liking to me.
Right.
So, and honestly, it was brilliant. So, see, getting into restaurants in America with him. There's Robert Irvine. And I remember, right, we were in Bethlehem.
What did you
There's Robert Irvine. I remember I went in, right, and we were in this restaurant in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania, right, and it was like prawns. And I was like, do you do prawn cocktail out here? And Robert's like, you want prawn cocktail? I was like, aye, because he's got a mixture of a Manchester and American accent. It's a bit like Davy Boy Smith, British Bulldogs accent, right?
Aye.
And he's like, you want prawn cocktail? I was like, aye. He's like, sir. And they come out and all that, and he's like, I want mayo, tomato sauce, and he fucking sat and made me prawn cocktail sausage, and done it, and I get prawn cocktail.
Thousand Island sauce is just tomato sauce.
It's not Thousand Island sauce.
It's pretty much the exact
It's a
same.
wee prawn Marie.
Mary Rose.
So, Mary
Right,
Rose.
Get wide with me.
Right, and by the way, listen, do you know what? He owns a restaurant in the Stratosphere. So he's got
Is he in Vegas?
his big thing. No, the Stratosphere. Across the road for MGM. It's not the Stratosphere.
The Mandalay Bay.
No, it begins with an I. What's the one? Big
Aria?
white one. No, a big white one. And mate, it's funny, right? Because I was like, I went to Vegas years ago, and he was like, get into my restaurant and they'll look after you. And they did look after me, right? Like I didn't order it, and they just came out and gave me hundreds and hundreds of food. And then at the end, they're like, no.
Did they know that you were Tom Cowan's pal or not?
Well, I get fucking ribbed, right, because I went back to the boys and like, how much did you tip them? And I was like, I gave them £50. And they're like, you gave them £50. I was like, I thought that was all right. No, you're meant to just like no pay. Like although he's saying don't pay for it,
no,
you still just pay for it.
You pay the meal.
Pay the meal. Aye, right. I would have done the same as him, I think.
Aye.
£50. I thought I gave
I'd
him a
have
wee
been
tip.
away.
You wouldn't have given me.
That was fucking lovely, boys. I'll catch you later.
Right, so his sister's getting married this weekend, and he's coming over here. He's flying on his private jet to London to pick up other family, and they're coming up for the private jet.
You ever been on a private jet?
No.
Why don't you ask him?
I might, mate.
Wait, why don't you go to London and sell meat in London so you can come back up in the private jet?
That's a great idea.
That's
Just
a
say
great
by
idea.
chance I'm in London. Do you want me to just hook up with you and we'll just come up the road together?
No, me and him, Robert Irvine, Gail
Turn up
Kim.
in-
You'll be like
Turn up
Ibiza
in-
final boss man, private jet and all that.
Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday.
That's one of the ones where he turns up, well, all right, we get on the private jet, and the guys, all his lies have came to meet him at once. He's
Aye.
like, oh no, need to take you on a Ryanair.
He's jumping on EasyJet, man.
Ryanair, didn't he?
Maybe fast
Up
forward
to
to
Glasgow.
the fall bit.
Grado, do we have any information on the private mails yesterday?
A private. Oh, mate.
Oh, aye, what was that?
Congratulations, my man.
Aye, mate, all the best, mate. That was brilliant.
Well done.
Thanks.
MBE, yeah?
Well, I have no idea how that. So I found the post, and it's a fake Daily Record page. Grado receives MBE. Wrestling star and radio favourite Grado has been awarded an MBE in the King's Honours list. See the amount of nuggets that I fell for it. I'm sorry if I
Nah.
don't
What
eat
are
a
you talking
nugget.
about? You fell for it.
By the way, see for 30 seconds.
Did you get excited?
See for 30 seconds, I went, I'm getting an MBE.
I went
When
in.
you read it, right, I'm sorry for calling you nuggets, right, but see when you read it, man, I mean, come on.
Read it out to us.
Right,
Wait
this
a
is,
sec, mate. I went to see when you told us yesterday.
Aye.
I was in my bed for work, right?
Aye.
And I got out of my bed and I went, Sammy, you're never going to guess what. She's like, what? I said, Grado's just been given an MBE. She went, I waited, folks.
bet you were raging.
What?
Bet you were raging.
What, that you were getting an MBE? No, I actually thought, what would I do if I got one?
Sammy, actually, I'm getting an MBE now.
What, I mean, what am I, just a fucking mirage?
I know. He says, speaking to the record, he said, never in my wildest dreams did I think a wee guy from Stevenson would get something like this. I'm absolutely humbled, and I might even wear a suit for this one.
That actually sounds like something you would say.
Hey, and I'm not gonna call it the paper, but another paper
Ran
sent
with
me
it.
a DM. Love the news. Can we do a journalist? Another journalist went, can you give me a quick word?
They are honest journalist as well.
Don't
See
know.
messages.
Do not know, but mate, I was like, mate, you have got to be joking.
Is his initials in the award?
No. I've no idea who this is. He just, I work for such and such, saw the article on the record, wondering if you could answer a few questions for the paper. But mate, I am still getting messages. Well done on the MBE. Congratulations on the MBE. Well done on the MBE. What an achievement, mate.
Well, see, the thing is,
Can't believe someone who went to the same school as me is getting an MBE. The pavilion will need to increase your wages now the king knows you. Congratulations.
see, the thing is, but see
No,
the
it'll
amount
still
of
be
messages.
split 25% each.
See the amount of messages you've got, man. It's kind of like it is real. All the best, mate. Soak it up.
I know.
I get a wee bit excited last night when I thought it was happening.
Mate, it reminded me of like see when David Guest, when David's not dead, right?
Aye.
And he's lying in that bed, and Darren Day that night in Big Brother said, I honestly for 10 seconds was thinking he's dead. Remember that when they were
So
jumping about?
you for 10 seconds thought you were getting an MBE.
I was like,
David's dead.
Imagine Prince William just sticking a wee badge on him and all this vape smoke just puffing up there.
you've been great. See you next week.